you doing, YouTube? Welcome to Rainy Man Cave. Here we talk about physical media, home entertainment, stuff like that, video gaming. If you're into that type of thing, please hit the like button for this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate it. So I haven't did a video on sleepers. Sleepers I describe as movies that I slept on, that I end up liking in some type of way. Good enough for me to purchase it and add it to my collection. You know, Blu-rays. That's what I collect. So in 4Ks. So I dig in my collection, picked out 5 movies that I slept on that I end up saying it's okay, I like it, I could read, it's a rewatch, stuff like that. So, so I'm gonna go over each title, say what I like about it. Some things I haven't watched in a while, but I do remember why I brought this movie and why I added it to my collection because, I liked it in some type of way. And some things I have to give a rewatch to say like, oh yeah, I did like this movie. So, so that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the 5 I picked, which is right here, and give a reason why I like them and why I think y'all should go ahead and give them a chance, give them a watch. If y'all have seen these movies, give me y'all thoughts about them and let me know what y'all think. And so for that being said, let me go ahead and get into it. So the first one I got is called Warcraft. Now, about this movie, I don't know nothing about the game. I never played it. I was never into that type of gaming. I know this game was real popular at some point. I can't even remember. I know in the early 2000s to whenever I can remember, but I do remember this game was really, really popular on the computer scenery, and it just wasn't my type of thing. But when I heard they was making a movie of it, I was like, oh god! Like, and I knew it was coming because when something becomes that popular, they will take the product and try to make a movie out of it, gain more money. But from what I heard, the movie had bad reviews, something like that. So, I decided to go ahead and just check it out myself when I had the opportunity. I remember when I seen this movie, I went to the Red Box. If anybody remember that, Red Box with the dollar box. When you put the dollar, you go to the Red Box. It'd be anywhere in front of McDonald's or 7-Eleven or a little corner store or whatever. Your supermarkets, your any type of store, CVS's, Walgreens. Y'all get the idea. And you just go there with your card, swipe it, rent out a movie, just have to return it within the next 24 hours. So that's when I went and checked it out, and I thought it was okay fantasy movie. Again, I don't know anything about Warcraft and what the game is all about. I haven't watched this movie in a while, but I do remember watching it twice, and I have to get a second watch to be like, okay, it's okay, I can rewatch it, and it wasn't as bad. So for that being said, I slept on it and I ended up liking it anyway. So Warcraft. Next is a biopic movie, and I wasn't really, it's just this movie I wasn't really looking forward to it. So I can't even remember when did I watch this movie, but I did remember watching it, and I was like, it's different, and I did enjoy it, and I never knew this ever happened. And that is Moneyball with Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Rest in peace. Great actors, great cast. Just the movies about baseball and how they put the team together, not based on stars, just based on numbers. And Jonah Hill, the character, he's the math dude who like, hey, if you pick this guy, pick this guy, pick this guy, it will add up to 2 wins. And people in the baseball world was looking like, no, we don't build teams by numbers, we build teams by stars. And they trade their stars to get certain baseball stars to win games. And it was a great movie. Honestly, I did enjoy it to a point where as you can see, I brought it in my collection, and I watched it again and I enjoyed it again. So it's a great biopic movie based on baseball. If you're into baseball, it's a great baseball movie, and it was something I never knew this happened. So for that being said, like if you like sports and want to see something different, it's not based on a player, it's not based on a certain star. You know how certain sports movies based on a certain character, like a quarterback on a football team or a baseball game. I mean, baseball movies based on the batter or a pitcher, just based on in the office about numbers and how they was able to put a team together to get wins. So check it out. I think the baseball team was Oakland A's, I believe. I don't know. I don't know baseball teams like that, but I'm a basketball, football type of dude. I do like playing baseball. I was just not a big baseball watcher, but check this out. If y'all into baseball, it's a good movie. With Brad Pitt, Moneyball. This movie, um, I was surprised that I watched it because it took me a while to finally sit there and watch. This is back when I had cable, when cable was at a reasonable, affordable price, and on HBO, it was there on HBO, and I ended up clicking on it and decided to watch it, and I ended up liking it, and that is Searching. It's about trying to remember. I think it's about a guy and his daughter, right? Yep, 16-year-old daughter disappeared, and he online searching for, looking up her friends, looking up her being off her phone from off that app that search for your kid, and going to she dealing with stuff at school that the parents didn't know, and it's like movies like this, as myself as a father, just make you just think about how involved are you in your kids' lives, because if they go disappearing or missing, where can you start if you don't know what's going on? You have to be more involved in your kids' life, and this movie definitely gave me a reminder of why I should be in my kids' mind. So it's a nice little thriller movie. It's called Searching. It make you think like you don't know your kids as much as you think you do, and check it out. It's okay. Like I like it. It was alright. I wasn't really impressed when I seen the trailer, but like I said, I guess the trailer did a good job, and in somewhat because it didn't show me enough. But when I finally sat here and watched it, it's a good movie. So check this out. All right, this next movie is a comedy. Didn't really knew much about it, but when I finally watched it, I enjoyed it a lot, to a point I watched this movie. I watched this movie as a walk. I watched this movie multiple times, and I love the cast, and I love this is a plain story. It's nothing special. A lot of people don't. I mean, I heard it didn't get the greatest reviews, but like I said, I don't go by people reviews. I go by for what I look and what I like. And if I like it, I enjoy it. If I laugh, I enjoy it. I'm gonna purchase. I'm gonna buy it and throw it in my collection. And that is with Ben Stiller, The Watch, with Vince Vaughn and Jonah Hill and Risha. I don't know how to say the last name, but anyway, I enjoyed this movie a lot. I watched this movie so many times I lost count. I thought it was real funny. When I heard Ben Stiller came out with this movie, I wasn't really pressed in seeing it. Honestly, I can't remember when I watched this movie. I know it was a long time ago, early 2010s, when this movie came out. First of all, now I'm fascinated. Can't even see. I don't know. I can't find it. But know this movie been out for a while. I enjoyed it. I watched it again. I watched it again. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I watched it. I enjoyed it every time I watched it. It's funny. The action. It was just, it put me in a good place when I watch a comedy movie. Even if I like movies like this I haven't seen in a while, and you just go in and throw it in, and you still get a good laugh, even though you know what's going to come up. It still give you a good laugh. So I haven't watched this movie in a while. I might end up popping it in sometime later on down the road, and hopefully get that same laugh. But it's a movie I definitely slept on, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. So if y'all haven't seen it, check it out. If y'all have, let me know what y'all think about The Watch. All right, and the number one movie shocked the hell out of me. I enjoy every bit of it. I love sci-fi movies, and I love my sci-fi action movies. So for that being said, I'm surprised how much I enjoy this movie. It's like a sci-fi slash horror movie, and yep, I watched it multiple times, and I enjoy every bit of it. And some deaths in it shocked the hell out of me, and that is Life. If y'all haven't seen it, please check this out, with Jack Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds. Now, spoiler alert: if y'all haven't seen this movie, I'm spoiling the shit out of something. So if y'all haven't seen the movie, please, give 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds for y'all to walk away. So I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen the movie. So, okay, Life. Great movie. Had a death in here that shocked the shit out of me, and that was Ryan Reynolds. I'm thinking he was the main character. Matter of fact, his name was on the goddamn title of the case. And to find out later he died, like he was one of the earliest deaths. That shocked the shit out of me. I love movies like that would just take someone and it'd be like, what the hell? And then you just want to know where this movie going. Jack Gyllenhaal did a great job in this movie. Rebecca Ferguson did a great job in this movie. Had a couple of the heavy hitters, actors in here that did a great job. And it's a sci-fi horror flick for real. And it's a great movie. Please check this out if you haven't seen it live. I ain't trying to go too much in it, but it is one of these movies that you watch once, it grab your attention as soon as you watch it. not necessarily grab your attention, but if you continue watching, you see where it's going. Like I said, it's not anything special at all. You would, figure it out probably the next 10, 15 minutes just watching. Like, oh, it's your typical sci-fi movie. Yes, it might be this to others, but I did enjoy it because it's one of these movies that flew underneath the radar. I didn't pay no mind to at all. And then, like I said, one day I was sitting at home, popping in, and well, not even popping in. I think it was on HBO back when I had cable. But yeah, great movie. I watched it plenty of times and still enjoy it. So that's life. Check it out. All right. For that being said, these are my 5 sleepers in this video. If y'all like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Show your support for the channel. I will highly appreciate it. Let me know what y'all think about these 5 titles I just went over. If y'all seen them, let me know how y'all like them. And yeah, talk to you later. Peace.